Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Big Time Talkers. I am your reigning, defending B-Card heavyweight champion of the world, the Engine Brock Gordon, joined as always by the Made Man Tommy Haley and the Goth Girl next door, Macy Shear. How was everybody's Christmas?
I don't like that I'm called that.
Well, it's easier that way. I'll ask about how was your Christmas?
It was lovely. I
good?
don't remember most of it.
Oh. So you had a good Christmas. All right.
Yeah.
I had a good Christmas. Macy, how was your Christmas?
It was okay. My Christmas was okay.
You want to rip that Band-Aid off?
Yeah, just go ahead. Macy, how was the limo?
Okay. It wasn't, super bad, but did I enjoy it a whole lot? No. Was it a nice gesture? Yes. Will it ever happen again in my life? Probably not. I don't know, too cramped. My cousins who were sitting next to me were kind of, getting into arguments with each other, and they're, brothers and sisters. There's two girls and
So
one
it was
boy.
just a family get-together, but without a house.
Pretty much. And then we went down to the plaza and saw the lights in the Crown Center and saw the lights, and we got out, took pictures, went to the memorial, took pictures there, blah, blah. It was cool. It wasn't really, what I wanted to do. If it was up to me, I'd want to be watching Christmas movies, eating kettle corn, and drinking hot chocolate.
Sounds great.
Kettle corn.
And talking about Christmases that have passed.
Can you sub out kettle corn with, Topsy's popcorn?
They had Topsy's popcorn, actually, there.
Instead of the kettle corn, just Topsy's caramel popcorn. That stuff's actually really good, trust me.
Topsy's kettle
I prefer
popcorn?
their cheddar popcorn.
Are you talking about... Did you say Topsy's?
Topsy's makes, a caramel flavor.
Yeah, I don't really care for it.
I like that. I like
I'm
that
sorry.
one.
I'm so weird. I like kettle corn.
I love kettle corn,
Yeah, kettle corn's good.
I don't care for buttered popcorn. I ate it so much as a kid, I just, Kettle corn.
Sorry, I love buttered popcorn. The way my grandparents make popcorn.
I'll eat popcorn.
Immaculate.
I'll eat buttered popcorn if I go to the movies or whatnot, because, it's kind of like
how long do you leave it under the machine of butter? When you press how long do you leave it under there for?
At least, a good minute. I'm gonna try that straw trick.
Yeah, have you never heard of that?
Yeah,
I think I've seen it.
You stick a straw in the middle of it and then make sure you're accurate enough to where the butter just goes down.
And
straw.
You're able to get butter at the bottom of the popcorn, because usually when you butter
when
you butter it, it just
get
sticks on the top.
No, I've gotten it pretty good where I can get it in the middle and the bottom.
A master at buttering popcorn. Then
he's got a black belt in buttering popcorn.
Obviously.
I'm fat and I've gone to a lot of movies over my lifetime, so I'm really good with that.
Speaking of which, me and Brock have seen Spider-Man already.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've said this 5 million times, but I've seen Spider-Man. Brock has finally seen it. Brock, spoiler-free review. How did you enjoy it?
Good.
Did you enjoy it? It was good. It was really good.
Good. Is Green Goblin a spoiler? He's been in
No,
because
they released that he was in one of the trailers and stuff.
Probably the best Marvel character that they've done so far in these newer movies.
Oh man, Willem the Goat.
Yeah,
Willem the Goat. That's all I'm gonna
William
say.
Dafoe.
Willem Dafoe, aka Willem the Goat.
Just the most believable. Again, he's the most believable Marvel.
I had a question.
Green Goblin.
This isn't any Marvel thing. This is DC wise. Do you think he would make a good Joker?
Yes. If he
with his performances as Green Goblin, do you think he would make a good Joker?
Especially after this one. Yeah, but I think he might be. He's too old.
He needs. Well.
Yeah,
I feel
like if they do the Dark Knight Returns, not the Christopher Nolan trilogy, the comic for Dark Knight Returns, like that one where the Joker is a little older. Do you think they would have Willem Dafoe do it?
But
that'd
I feel
be
like
a good
he
one.
needs
But
more insanity.
No.
Have you never watched Toby, Sam Raimi Spider-Man?
Oh my lord, trust me.
Have you never seen Sam Raimi Spider-Man?
There's plenty of insanity there.
That's Willem Dafoe's first time as the Green Goblin.
Is that the first Spider-Man?
The very first live-action Spider-Man movie. With Tobey Maguire.
Yeah, no, I've seen it. But it's been years since I've seen it, though.
I rewatched it and I'm like, God damn, I can see why I love Willem
years,
Dafoe so much.
I guess I would have to rewatch it. And
I'm somewhat of a Willem Dafoe fan myself.
Anyways.
Get it? Because...
Anyways, I hopefully will be seeing this movie Friday with my boyfriend. Hopefully, if I get all my crap moved.
You're going to love it.
I already know, because, like,
You're gonna love
Spider-Man
it.
is probably one Marvel movie people that I could watch.
But you're going to love it.
You put that finger away.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't tell me to hurry up.
I don't know what you're talking about. Other news, Macy has a Twitter account now.
Yay.
Yeah, let's go!
Yeah!
I've never not had a Twitter account. I've had a Twitter account since 2016. I just,
How long have you had your Twitter account for?
haven't used it since then.
Freshman year of high school.
2014?
Yep.
Same.
And I had to get it for sports marketing.
What month? Usually it says a month. November 2014.
I don't know. 1 second.
Hey.
October 2014.
Right, so I was like a month after you.
Yeah. Per usual, I was the first one.
Oh, I don't care for Twitter.
Well, I mean, you're probably just going to be using it from here on out for B-card related.
I
Yeah.
guess.
Promote your new podcast, which debuted last week.
Hey, that's a smart idea.
I guess.
And I gotta say, Macy.
Don't go listen to it. It's shit.
No, go listen to it. It's not.
Yeah, it's
shit.
Sheer Shit. That's the name of the podcast. It's the Sheer Shit podcast. Macy, Sheer, and myself. Although I'm just there to help guide her along at certain points, and for her to bounce off of currently. But hopefully, she'll get to the point where she can just knock him out by herself.
Yeah, hopefully I can be like, what's her name? I can't remember the name, but I want to kind of be like this YouTube person, not be exactly like her.
So you're gonna start a YouTube channel?
No, I don't like how I look in cameras, so.
Believe me, when you were in high school broadcasting for about 4 years and 3 years, you kind of get used to it.
Anyways.
Plus the 3 years of middle school.
That's right, you did the middle school. I never did the middle school.
I didn't have middle school because I lived in the ghetto.
Till... Well, hell, even
I
after...
always forget a lot of people in our senior class was in, especially in the broadcasting class, were in the middle school.
Anywho, hallway.
Up until...
Yeah.
Hell, even after we graduated, until I got that job at Terracon,
yeah. Guess who
I was gonna go to school for broadcasting.
Guess who I saw the other day?
Oh, yeah?
Hammer.
You saw Hammer?
Yeah.
Not surprised. Kenny.
With Kenny.
Yeah, they're dating. Anyway.
Some friends of ours.
It's time to get to our main top 5. Oh, my lord. Hi, Macy.
Sorry.
It's time to get to our top 5 of the week this week.
I'm tired and cranky. Work was...
And Tommy, what was our top 5 this week?
Extinct animals.
Now, that can include anything.
From the dodo to the dinosaur.
Correct.
Some of these names I don't know how to pronounce.
Yeah, I've got one on my list. A lot of these I just used the common English names for.
Oh, I don't know if there's common English names for these.
Yeah. Well, so I'm just going to put it out there right now. I have no dinosaurs on my list.
I have 3.
3 dinosaurs?
Actually, hold on. I could probably change one.
Okay. How many dinosaurs do you have on your list?
3.
3? Okay. So I was the only one here.
Can you count that they're dinosaurs?
Yeah, can you count?
Water?
Yeah.
No.
No, not really.
No, not especially.
So what do I call them then if they're in the water?
How many do you have?
How many do you have? We're only doing 5 of these.
Yeah.
I know.
How many do you have right now? Because I'm looking at your list and it looks like you only have 3.
I didn't write the other 2 down.
Oh, okay. So
I have 3 on my actual list.
But you didn't write 2 more down.
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't write 2 more down because I'm a dingus.
All right. Well, I am going to get us kicked off here.
Okay.
And I will get things kicked off with an animal that may or may not be extinct. I don't know. Conflicting reports saying that it might still be alive. The Tasmanian tiger.
No, it's extinct.
No, it's extinct.
Oh.
It's extinct.
And speaking of that's my number 5. By
That's
the way.
your number 5? Yeah. Tommy, thank you. But you also agree that you've seen the reports that, and there are even some credible photos.
Yeah, but I think he actually is right that there are some conflicting evidence that they're still not extinct.
Maybe.
But they're highly endangered. I think
Officially, they are extinct. But there's evidence and photos that say that they may still be around.
Like the Loch Ness Monster?
No,
not quite. More a
the last captive. I have this actually looked up right now. The last captive Tasmanian tiger.
thylacine, right? Is there proper?
It died in the Hobart Zoo in Tasmania of 1936.
Oh wow.
So that was the last proper one.
The last proper one in captivity.
But there have been trail cam footage and other video evidence
conflicting reports
of supposed Tasmanian tigers.
Maybe
and you look at it and you don't know what it is other than that. I mean, could be computer generated, could be hoaxed, whatever. I don't want to say breed, but it could be a breed off from it. Another species, perhaps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I choose to believe that there still might be out there because...
Wait, are Tasmanian devils still alive?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay.
They are very much alive.
Yeah.
Okay.
There are certain animals that have such an abundance and overpopulation that they're technically considered a nuisance. I don't think the Tasmanian devil is considered a nuisance.
No. But Tommy already said
a feral hog is considered a nuisance.
Yeah. You know, in the state of Missouri, that citizens are not allowed to take or to shoot the feral hogs. They have to call the conservation department and have the conservation department come in and trap them.
Isn't that what they do in Texas and all
No,
that?
Texas you can shoot.
Oh, wait, I thought that was Florida or something like that.
No, Kansas is the other one that does it the same way.
Oh.
So Tommy already said his number 5. We go to Macy because me and Tommy had the same number 5. Sir, well done.
I see you're a man of culture as well.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. The dodo.
Well, you are a Kansas fan, so that makes sense. That is what your mascot is.
You can shove it up your hoo-ha, okay? I like the dodo because when I was a kid and I was watching Ice Age, I thought the dodos were freaking hilarious.
The last melon.
It was so... I don't know. That's why I like them. Because, I don't know. They're not cute or anything, but I just think their stupidity is...
No.
And, okay, so they're stupid there, but they were actually highly intelligent animals.
Yeah, you never watched a documentary on those? They said they were, some of the smarter,
Birds?
Birds.
Yeah. The only downside was they were found on one island, and they were a pretty easy food for passing sailors.
Ah!
So, and I think it was the Dutch that picked them off and killed them all. Because that was on their trade route to the Dutch East Indian Company, which is, to this day, still the most profitable country in the history of the world.
Really?
200 some odd $trillion in profit. So, no one's ever going to catch them.
Okay.
So, Macy has the dodo bird for her 5. Me and Tommy has the Tasmanian tiger for our 5. It is now time for my number 4, Tommy.
What's your number 4?
The Irish elk.
The Irish elk.
Now, this was not technically an elk.
Ow.
This was a...
Sorry, I just...
What the hell did you just do?
I stabbed myself in the ribs with my pin. I'm sorry. Carry on.
The Irish elk. Not technically an elk, it was a deer. Did you
So
just
why
look
was
up a
it
picture
called-
of it?
Oh.
Show it to Macy.
Oh my god.
Are they majestic?
Here's a skeleton of it.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, that thing's
12
big.
foot.
It looks like a moose.
Yeah. 12 foot
Are
wide
those
antlers.
Is that what mooses
No.
are descended
So,
from?
no, these were in Europe.
Oh.
So it stood
I almost
6
said-
feet 11 inches tall.
Yeah. I almost said Mises.
Yeah, of course. Tommy's coming out with the facts on this.
Straight fight.
Go ahead.
God.
Go ahead. Keep going.
Anyways.
And carry the largest antlers of any known deer, a maximum of 12 feet from tip to tip. Jesus Christ, this thing is a giant!
Guess how they died?
How?
Humans hunting them because they found out that, if you drove into the woods, they couldn't hide in the woods. Because their antlers wouldn't fit.
Oh.
So.
Okay.
It was in Europe. It's such a beautiful animal.
To me?
No, go to Tommy.
I said to me. Like Tommy.
Yeah.
Alright,
But yeah,
my
Irish
number
elk is
4,
my number 4.
My number 4, it's a very probably
Thanks,
unknown
so
or
pretty.
known
How
animal
pretty they are.
is the Steller's sea cow.
That is a good one, sir.
I saw that one earlier.
Have you seen those before?
Yeah.
That was a very good one, sir. See, that's the thing.
I like calling them sea cows.
Yeah,
They're
they like are massive. They could almost get as big as like as long as 30 feet.
Yeah.
Could weigh up to like 23,000 pounds.
I feel like on one podcast that we're gonna have to do probably during the middle of the
and
dead
again,
time.
another reason why it was extinct, we hunted them.
Yeah, I feel like during one of the dead periods where they're
you know why
football doesn't
you know
happen
why?
and all that, we need to review documentaries on
You know why?
extinct animals.
Because they always had a hard time to submerge underwater because they were so fat.
You're so fat.
They're cute.
Stellar sea cows are great choice there, Tommy. Great choice. I have to say, Macy, you're number 4.
The saber-toothed squirrel.
That's a thing.
Yeah. It's what Scrat is from Ice Age.
I'm seeing a theme here with hers.
Okay.
Did you not think... I thought Scrat was cute and funny.
No, I found him annoying.
No, I found him annoying. The first time I saw him as a kid, I thought this was the funniest shit ever. Now it's like, eh.
No, even when I was a kid, I found him
Although
annoying.
he is dedicated to it, that acorn though. Like,
Yes,
hey,
he is.
Ain't no woman getting in between him and his acorn.
No. But that's your number 4?
Yes, he's adorable and funny.
All right.
I need to figure out how to pronounce these other ones before I mess them up.
My number 3.
Okay.
Very obscure. So tell me, you thought yours was obscure?
Huh.
We going real obscure here, sir. We're going to go with the bear dog.
A bear dog?
bear dog.
A bear dog. The descendants of all known bears and dogs. Tell me if you will look up a picture of them right now.
A bear dog.
Bear dog. I jokingly call Bandit a bear dog because he looks like a bear dog. With the preliminary sketches that have been made of their skeletons and everything.
Oh, crap.
I completely love these creatures.
I accidentally typed in bear fog.
Okay.
Did you just find pictures of them?
No, hold
Or
on.
are you still laughing at bear fog? So when Tommy brings up the picture to show to Macy...
A Karelian bear dog?
It should just be a bear dog.
Well,
I don't know. Let me see the picture. No! No!
Is bear dog? Like is
a
it one word?
prehistoric bear dog?
Yes, prehistoric bear dog.
Oh, these things.
Yeah.
Oh,
What
no.
does
Okay.
it look like?
Yeah!
It's a rendering.
Yeah! Look at that thing, man. You're telling me that doesn't... So there were certain ones...
What's kind of funny is looking at some of the stuff, it's like, kind of glad some of the stuff's extinct.
Oh, my number 1 is very much... Holy crap. Are we glad that it's extinct?
Oh, my top 3, yeah.
But yeah, bear dog is my number 3, because these things were huge and are the descendants of, I
Dogs
guess
and bears somehow.
I guess you could also put in there bear dogs / bone crunching dogs, which are very just dogs on steroids, basically.
Tommy,
you're number 3.
The woolly mammoth.
Going very basic.
Very
with that
I know
one.
it's a very basic one,
why?
but it's just a woolly mammoth. I mean, like, you ever played this game called Far Cry Primal?
No.
You can literally ride the elephants in there, bro.
Why? So
woolly mammoths.
people who don't know this, Tommy is obsessed with Far Cry Primal.
It's almost like Minecraft, where it's like, I'm bored. I don't know what to
my
play.
God.
Might as well play that.
No, I'd kill myself. if
Tommy
I did that.
needs to live stream that for the
What?
No,
channel.
you know what I should do? I should live stream whenever I play horror games because my reactions are really funny.
All right, then I think that's what we'll start to do.
Ding! I got an idea.
Uh-huh. You think?
Alrighty.
Macy, you're number 3.
It is a Maiasaurus.
I actually know what that is.
A Maiasaurus.
So explain why it's...
Cause when I was
Oh no, I've seen that before. It's in
'Cause-
the
Confirm.
It's in the Jurassic World games.
well,
Confirm. Hang on. Show me so I confirm I know what I'm...
no,
Yeah.
So it's like
No.
It's like a.
That's not it.
no.
No.
How it pronounced it was pronounced Maiasaurus. It's spelled Maiasaurus.
Wait, can you say that again?
Maiuisarus.
MAUI
U-R-U-S.
Oh, okay. No, I know which one she's talking about.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah.
how they pronounced it, but I was
Yep,
just making
that.
sure.
So the one that people think Nessie is.
Yeah, because when I was a kid, I was obsessed with the Loch Ness Monster. And
I
when
was obsessed-
Scooby-Doo... When Scooby-Doo...
Oh.
Legend of the Loch came out, I was like, oh,
We watched
yeah,
that here
I
the other
know.
day, and we were just tearing it apart. Because,
Well, because when we were kids, we didn't know how bad the graphics were.
Oh, no, I knew that Loch Ness Monster was kind of off. But
Yeah, well,
we might have to do
Okay.
a live stream of us watching
we
live
should, like,
reactions to old
our kids'
Yeah.
TV shows and
Yeah.
stuff.
TV movies and such. Alright, so
Your second
here is my second. I'm going to have an issue with it, and Tommy, you're really going to have to Google it
Okay.
to see what it looks like. Propera parathelium.
What the hell?
What? Can you spell that, please?
Paraphilium.
Pro.
Pro.
Pear.
No.
Par.
So you have pro in there?
Pro.
P-A-L-A.
What?
P-A-L-A.
E-O.
E-O.
T-H-R.
I-U-M.
E-U-M.
That's a long freaking
So
word.
P-R-O-P-A-L-A. E-O.
T-H.
T-H.
Mm-hmm. R-E-U-M.
Are you sure you spelt that correctly?
Well, it should...
Is it that?
Yeah, that's it.
You spelt it wrong.
Okay, whatever.
It's T-H-E-R-I-U-M, sir.
Okay, well, there it is.
What is it?
It's the first horses.
Horses?
The descendants of a horse.
Yeah, that's ugly.
I can see it because there's its hoofs
Yeah.
and all that.
Yeah, but it looks like a cow and a horse.
Well, you know.
Messed around. And
It
then
is
had
most
that.
certainly not the prettiest animal, but because of what it blossomed into, and even, like, Walking with Beasts, right, Tommy, is the
I
one
think so.
post-dinosaurs? Or is that Walking with Monsters?
I don't.
Okay, whichever one is the one...
Probably beasts.
Yeah, probably Beasts. They're in there, and they're really cute in that. They used to eat fermented grapes that were on the ground and get really drunk. So,
Really?
yeah.
How did they
Proparathelium.
figure- I'm sorry. How do these people figure that stuff out?
They find one with the good remains and find
okay.
fermented grapes in their stomachs.
Okay, I'm just like curious on how they figure out this stuff.
I mean,
sometimes.
you know, if I had the patience and I did like school, I would probably be an archaeologist. Because this is the type of stuff that I really enjoy doing. And you can tell this by the list here. So Proparathelium is my number 2. Tommy, your number 2.
The Great Auk.
Oh, yes!
What the hell is an
It's
auk?
a
it's a bird.
It's a descendant.
Oh, is it a penguin?
It's basically like the descendant what modern day penguins are.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
They were in the north, though.
Yes. They're basically like very
Puffins,
very,
penguins.
very old puffins and like penguins and all
Okay.
that.
Well, not
Very.
very old, because they were... Humans killed them off not that long ago. They are,
Since the mid 19th century, they've been extinct.
yeah, so that's about the 1800s. So that's not very old. They were around the same time as... evolved the same time length as penguins and puffins and all them did.
Yes.
But yeah, it's an interesting creature, and really a damn shame that we...
We
Hunted
kill
them
everything
off.
that's beautiful. Just saying.
Except dodos.
Except dodos.
That one
Yeah.
That one was ugly.
They're not pretty. They're just
Nope.
funny.
Nope. They were ugly. Macy, you're number 2.
Sorry. A Leopleurodon.
Leopleurodon.
Pleurodon, yeah.
Okay,
How do you
explain.
spell it again?
L-I-O-P.
L-I-O-P.
L.
L-E-U-R-D-O-N.
Yes.
Oh, I've seen it before. It was on Walking with Dinosaurs.
It was? Is it the
It's
crocodile-looking one?
It's pronounced Liopleurodon.
Is it the crocodile-looking
Well, okay,
whale?
so how I learned how to, pronounce
Yeah, it is. Crocodile whale.
How
That's how I knew it.
how I learned how to pronounce it was from that YouTube video with the unicorns.
Sorry, Walking with Dinosaurs. Oh. The Charlie Paradigm.
It's a little paradigm, Charlie.
Oh God.
Yeah, that's a way back
Candy
machine right
Mountain,
there.
Charlie.
Wow.
So that's she just hopped in the way back
But
machine.
yes, Walking with Dinosaurs, Walking with
Walking
Beasts,
with Dinosaurs.
Walking with Beasts, Walking with Monsters, Prehistoric Park, all of those are the goat.
Goat.
Oh
Goated.
my God. Growing up, like especially Prehistoric Park growing up, holy crap.
Dude, that was just...
I reminded you of that, a few months ago, and you had a massive flashback.
But that's why that's how I learned how to say the name, even though I say it wrong.
So
Sorry.
why is it your number 2?
So around like the Jurassic age and stuff, I didn't care for like the on land ones. I always liked wow. I always have been fond of the ones in the ocean because I thought they were pretty neat and cool.
The ocean has produced a lot of weird and cool looking creatures.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't even explored a decent amount of the ocean. Like,
No.
there's
Exactly.
so much stuff in there that we don't know.
Which is crazy. We know more about space than we do our own ocean.
Which is
Which
a very...
is nuts.
Which is a scary thing to think of,
That
by
is
the way.
nuts to think
Yeah.
about. That is your number 2. I will review my 5 through 2 before I reveal my number 1, which is very an obscure one.
Well, you can say our number 5.
Number 5, Tasmanian Tiger. Number 4, Irish Elk. Number 3, Bear Dog. And number 2, Propariatherium. Number 1, the Entelodont, or better known as the Hell Pig.
The Hell Pig?
It roamed the Badlands of South Dakota, stood 6 feet tall, and was a predator.
A pig?
Yes, a pig was the top predator of North America for time
What's it look
period.
like?
Tommy
What's it look
is
like?
going to have nightmares now as to what it looks like. That is a hell pig.
It looks like what's Pumbaa again?
That is...
Warthog?
That is not...
No! Okay, give me
Yeah.
a second. It looks like a warthog and a crocodile had a kid.
No, yeah, she's kind of right.
But it stands 6 feet tall.
With some horse in there.
Yeah. Hell pigs are crazy animals. Like, that entire time period of North America
How
where
did they die?
just dire wolves and big cats and
Oh, okay.
new predators came. So, like, the bone crunching dogs I mentioned, the last pig, the bear dogs, all those came in and kind of just hunted it off.
Ah, okay.
That entire time period of North America is just wild to
Well,
me.
I mean, you said it was, what, in South Dakota?
Yes, the Dakotas.
Yeah, in the Dakotas.
And
Dakotas
here.
is a pretty...
And here.
Yeah, but I'm, like, saying, like, Dakotas are pretty bare of land.
And I want to say it's like 30 to 20 million years ago that they had their peak. Just that entire time period in North America in general, because Missouri and Kansas had some wild-looking creatures back then.
Oh, yeah. Didn't we have, like, some ocean creatures?
Yeah, because we were underwater.
Yeah.
But, Tommy, are you still looking at
No,
photos
I'm
of
looking
it?
at something different.
Okay. What are you looking at now?
Nothing.
Your number 1?
Yeah.
Okay. But that entire time period is just... If we ever have, either on your podcast or on this podcast or whatever...
We're not doing this on Wayne, I can tell you that.
Well, hell no. That wouldn't happen on Wayne. That's why I said her podcast or on this one. We need to do research into...
Sorry.
What?
Okay,
Was that Connor? Was it Connor?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Good Lord. We need to... I would like to do a
Sorry, I've gotten to the
in-depth
point...
look
I've gotten
in
to
that
the
time
point
period.
of, like, sleepiness where I'm just like, ooh.
I would like to do an in-depth look into that time period in North America.
Huh.
Huh. Tommy, review yours before saying your number 1.
Alrighty, my number 5 was also
Alrighty.
Rock's number 5, which was the Tasmanian Tiger.
Tiger.
My number 4 was the Streller Sea Cow.
Oh.
Number 3 was the basic one, the Woolly Mammoth. My number 2 was the Great... you're
was
not
gonna say
wrong. It's not... it's kind of a basic thing.
I will say, your list has been fantastic other than that woolly mammoth
Number
thing.
2 is the Great Auk, which
Yeah.
is just a modern-day penguin.
Well,
Right.
it's a
I feel like my list is
northern.
kind of crap.
then my number 2 is the Great Auk, which is just a giant penguin.
Yeah.
And then my number 1, the Atlas bear.
Sir, I commend you on that pick. That is a fantastic
What is it?
pick.
So the Atlas bear is basically kind of like a mix between a brown bear and a black bear, except this bear weighed...
Is it like big?
Yeah, I mean, it was
So, like,
it was thick. I mean, it almost...
Would it
average
be like both
weighed
of them?
almost 1,000.
So is it like both of them combined together?
Pretty much, yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, the average adult male weighed 1,200 pounds.
They
Show
were
us.
here in North America, weren't
they're in
no?
North
Show us
Africa.
it.
North Africa.
This is a rough
Show us the
artist's
bear.
impression of a Atlas bear.
Yeah.
So their official weighting was like 450 kilograms. Which
I
is,
feel like that drawing just doesn't do it justice.
It does not.
so doing the math, like 450 kilograms comes out to about almost 1,000 pounds.
So, there were also, I think, there are massive bears other than the short-faced bear here in North America.
No, this bear was in
So,
North
yeah.
Africa.
Yeah, but there's probably other bears that were.
Yeah,
Yes.
it was like found in the region of the Atlas Mountains of North Africa, from present-day Morocco to Libya.
Wasn't there an Atlas lion as well?
Let's look that up.
Because I think that one, the Romans used a lot in their...
Well, the
Gladiatorial
Atlas bear
games.
used to be hunted for sport.
Yeah. And there was
Is it the Barbary lion?
Barbary lion. Yeah, that's it. That's the one I'm thinking of. There was a famous last photo of a Barbary lion in a canyon valley taken long ago. But that one's also just... Stuff like that makes me sad. Like, even with all the ones I have on my list, obviously, we had no effect on the Hell Pig. We had no effect on the...
A lot
First
of mine
ever
we
horse.
hunted or either ate.
Yes. Bear dogs, obviously, they weren't affected by humans, but the Irish elk was, and so was the Tasmanian tiger. So, but yeah, so yours is the Atlas bear.
Yep.
Great pick, sir. See, when me and Tommy do these lists, by the way, none of yours were dinosaurs.
No. Because I feel like we could do a top 5 dinosaurs
Oh.
list. We could do a top 5 dinosaurs.
Easily. But
So, like, I didn't, like... There was one where I had, like, a dinosaur or two on there.
do you also have honorable mentions? Because I have 3.
No, I had no honorable mentions.
I have honorable mentions. Macy, you review your list before revealing your number 1.
Dodo bird.
That's a basic extinct animal.
Oh my god, shut up with your woolly mammoth over
I mean, come on.
Saber-toothed squirrel.
I was for sure thinking she was about to say saber-tooth tiger.
That's what I thought, too. I was
about to go, good God.
No,
I
I,
was like,
said
great.
saber-toothed
It's all
squirrel.
Ice Age great, it's all Ice Age characters.
Oh, that'd have been something else.
I thought that was a trend. I thought that was her trend. It's like, oh, great,
Shut
it's all Ice
up.
We were going to get whatever Sid
you guys
was.
are so mean. Anyways,
A sloth, a prehistoric sloth or whatever.
Yeah.
those things were huge.
Uh,
Sorry.
that may be an honorable mention of mine.
A Myosaurus.
Mm-hmm.
A Leopleurodon. Sorry, I said that wrong, but that's how I learned how to say it. And then a Mosaeus.
So your number 1.
My number 1 is a Mosasaurus.
All right.
A Mosasaurus?
Yeah.
Mosasaur, I think.
You've seen...
Mosasaurus.
So explain why it's your number 1. Because that's an interesting one to have at number 1.
So you know, like in the not the beginning of Jurassic World, it might be, I don't know, but you know when they're around that big like ocean,
the
in the
tank.
circle tank thing, that's that thing that jumps up and grabs
So,
that
to
shark.
be fair, that's not a dinosaur. It's technically not a dinosaur.
So again, none of us had dinosaurs.
Well, I'm just saying that's
Yeah.
what jumps up and eats that shark out of the tank, and I was
Yeah.
just like amazed by how huge it was.
That's all that you have for
That's
it?
it?
That's why it's your number 1?
I don't know. Like I feel like it's like also a good ancestor for like whales and like.
I don't think it is
Oh,
the
no.
ancestor of
No.
whales. No.
Then that's the other one I have.
Pretty
for
sure
my
it's
number 3. Then
more like... I don't know. I'm trying to look it up.
But yeah.
hold on.
Interesting list there, guys.
I
none
don't
of us
know,
went with dinosaurs.
It's huge. It's just huge. See, like
Yeah. Oh, I've seen the movie.
That's why I was.
I've
like,
seen the movie.
You've seen the movie.
Didn't like it, but I've seen the movie.
I don't know. I just was mesmerized about like how big of a crossover it looks of like a whale and alligator together because, like, it has a hard...
Yeah, it has the scales.
It has the scales on the outside, and obviously, like, just the size of it makes me think of whale, but, like, the face and the scales on it is just, like, alligator.
All right. Did anyone have honorable mentions?
I did not.
Macy,
No.
did you? All right. I did.
Oh, God.
So, honorable mention number 1 is the hyenodont. It was another predator
I've
during...
seen those. I've heard those before.
It was another predator during that hell pig time period in North America. Big, scary predators. Awesome looking. Number 2 of my honorable mentions is Megatherium, which is a giant ground sloth.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yes,
before as
obviously. And there are rumors that it's not extinct either, so...
Bigfoot.
well. Okay, that's not... Okay.
My final honorable mention is the Deinosuchus, which is just a massive crocodile from 65 million years ago that used to hunt dinosaurs. So...
Oh, I've seen that. Doesn't it have legs and, like, walk around on land?
It can, but it mainly stayed in the water.
Okay. I thought it was the one I was thinking of that walked on.
No, there were crocodiles that could run on land, which that's crazy to think about.
That's scary.
Yeah.
I feel
What,
like
did you just look up Deinosuchus?
No,
What did you just look at?
something different.
Well, show
What is
it.
it?
It's for you, sir.
For me.
It's for Wayne.
For
Yep.
That is most certainly for Wayne. Holy
That is definitely for Wayne.
Wow. All right, then. If you hear a dog barking, ignore it.
It's a
All right.
rat. It's a chihuahua.
But that
Chihuahuas
has
are
been our...
rats. They are.
That
Change
has...
my mind. Change my mind. They are rats. They are basically a rat dog.
You're
Oh
not
my
wrong.
God.
They
All
are.
I can think of is that meme with that guy sitting outside with the poster board being like something stupid and
Steven
changed
Crowder.
my mind. Yeah.
Steven Crowder. Yeah. That has been our top 5 for this week of extinct animals. Next week, these two are going to have a field day.
Dude, I'm gonna make like 5 million of these, bro.
You're going to have so many honorable mentions.
I'm gonna have a top 20 of honorable mention. Hell, top 30.
I don't know. When I was a kid, I had giant lists of this, and I could name them
Oh,
all.
I still have a giant list of this.
Next week is top 5 favorite Pokemon.
Pokemon.
I already know Macy's number 1.
Yeah,
Everybody knows my number 1. Shut up.
You kind of make it a little obvious.
Yeah,
Well-
a little bit.
Whatever.
Considering if you don't follow us on Twitter, go follow BCardYT on Twitter. There's a Merry Christmas message from all of us. If you were to look at it, Macy's is pretty
She's wearing it. God, what a horrible human.
wearing a poor Pokemon skin.
Shut up. Oh my god.
All right, before we go any further, it's now time for the trivia question that we've started here every week here
I'm
on
gonna lose at this. I already know.
Good News,
there's
nothing's on the line.
Nothing's on the line, so it's not like it doesn't matter.
And you might do better than you think. So, the trivia question this week. Tommy, are you ready? Macy, are you ready?
Here, hold on, let me get the timer out so we can
Oh
figure
my
this out.
god.
That is a visual gag that no one else will know but us. This past week saw the 23rd and 24th NFL games to be played on Christmas. Who has played in the most games on Christmas? A, the Kansas City Chiefs, B, the Tennessee Titans, C, the Minnesota Vikings, or D, the Dallas Cowboys. Your time starts now.
You said most people.
Most team that's played the most on this
Most games
Christmas
on
Day.
Christmas Day.
Well, it can't be the Cowboys because they play on because Thanksgiving's their holiday. So I'd have to get, I don't know.
I would say Minnesota.
See, I mean, the Cowboys play on Thanksgiving a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of out of the window. You kind of throw them out the window. That's a tough question. I might have to agree with Macy here. I have to go with C, the Vikings.
You talked yourself out of the correct answer. It was D, the Dallas Cowboys.
Wait, really?
They have played 5 games
Damn.
on Christmas.
And I really thought I saw them. I really thought that I remember.
No shit.
Yeah. They have played 5. All of these 4 teams that I have on this list, though, have played the 4 most games on Christmas. So
I didn't know that. Because usually I think with the Cowboys, it's like, oh, they're on Thanksgiving every single year.
they used to do it a lot more back in the day.
But
So
Oh, I just got rid of it. Sorry.
So, yeah.
I was going to say Cowboys at first, too, and then I was like, no.
But, like, you would think with the Cowboys, it's like they would play on Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving only. Right?
My sister thought the Lions was the answer.
Well, the Lions were the
But
first ever team
Lions
to start
aren't
playing
even
on
on that
Thanksgiving.
list.
No,
Choices.
for Christmas.
Yeah, but
She
they're
thought it
not
was the
even on
Lions.
that.
Exactly. I didn't give her the answers, and she thought it was the Lions.
Okay.
How did you find that?
I did research, sir. So if you don't follow me on Twitter, I had a lot of research done this past week, didn't I, Tommy?
Yeah, you did. More like, I wouldn't say research, more like evaluations.
No. After the Sunday night game, it was very much research. Was it not?
Yeah.
Do we have anything else we need to talk about?
The NFL games that
No,
happened?
I know. I meant like not like main topics.
Anything that you would like to add in? Macy?
If you come to my job and you are a stick in the mud, you might as well walk back out that door.
Tommy, you having fun with that timer there?
Yes. Sand.
He's easily entertained.
Well, not when it comes to wrestling, as you will see on We Are Not Entertained this past week, as me and Tommy Haley reviewed Saturday Morning Slam, and just based off the name of the title of the video, well, you could pretty much get our opinion on it, but we go a little bit more in depth.
Stupid.
Okay, there's the first bleep I gotta do today.
Wait, that's
Thanks,
the first
bud.
bleep?
That's the
How
first
far
bleep.
are we in?
That's gotta
41
be a
minutes!
That's gotta be a record. That has to be a record.
Close, yes. Dang it, Tommy.
Sorry. I mean, am I wrong?
No, it was horrible.
Alright, thank
It
you.
was horrendous, but
Alright, now we shall...
No one said you were wrong,
have we
Tommy.
figured out what we're reviewing for this next week yet?
No, because you haven't told me anything.
Oh, yeah, we are. We're reviewing Superstars.
What episode of Superstars?
Whichever one's the first one after New Year's.
Okay.
Whatever's
For
the best
2012. So, whichever's the best one, every episode of Superstars is the best episode of Superstars.
one. Okay, God.
Tommy, what the hell happened to your Saints Sunday night?
Dude,
I'll just let you go. Just go ahead.
Here. Oh, we gotta get MIPS, by the way.
Oh,
Alright.
yes,
oh,
MIPS.
I have
my
one.
lord.
Alright.
I forgot about MIPS. Thank you, Tommy.
Since I reminded you two, I shall go first.
That is fine. I
Okay,
have my MIP.
I will let you do it.
My MIP.
Candidate. Your candidate.
My MIP candidate. It was a very, I wouldn't say bad week, yet it was a good week for
Ew,
to
that's
pick
such a
candidates, I
ugly
guess. I
dress.
don't know how to say it. My MIP candidate is this family that went to this ice cream place and just started singing and dance routine. For those who haven't seen it, like Brock, if you want to link it at the bottom of the YouTube description to go watch it, I suggest you don't watch it. So anyway, the gist of this video is this family.
You can find it on my Twitter because
Yeah, you can find it on my Twitter too.
Well, I was the one who said give them the chair, all of them, kids included.
Well, hold on. You can find it on Brock's Twitter. So guess what this family does? They go to this like Baskin Robbins or Dairy Queen. I don't know what it was.
Looks like a Baskin Robbins. What?
No, keep going.
So they go to the what is it?
Oh,
Oh no, that's not happening.
we'll have speculation of that when it
So
comes.
going back to this family's like at a Baskin Robbins or like a Dairy Queen. I can't really tell what it is. I'm gonna go to Brock's Twitter and see if I can find it out.
After that Twitter thread that I put out, I don't know if you can.
Go to media.
Anyways.
I shouldn't think of that.
Except you can't find it.
No, I just found it.
Okay.
So it's this like family of like 6. They go to this like I can't. That looks like a Yeah, that's a Baskin Robbins.
It's a Baskin Robbins.
So what they do is
You good there, Macy?
No, are you good? So what
Listen.
what they do is this. So the guy at the counter is like, "Can I get what you order?" And they just start breaking out like in the song and dance routine, like this is a Disney movie. Sorry, yeah, this is the second one.
Like
You know
a
what?
flash dance. Like a
Kinda.
flash mob.
Like this one. You have to mute this part for
Macy, your thoughts upon watching
your
that?
thoughts upon watching like a snippet of that. And there are people in line behind them.
Cringe.
Cringe?
Cringe. Look,
Just cringe.
Look.
Like, I would get social anxiety from that.
Look,
and I wasn't even a part of
look.
that.
If
And I would have social anxiety.
if I'm being honest, that kid's not getting paid enough like that.
No.
I also have to blame
I'm
that
sorry,
word out
but
as
TMI,
well.
I did not get paid enough to deal with people at Sonic, especially this lady who came up to my door during post-COVID season And it was like, you need to unlock your bathroom. I was like, I'm sorry, the bathrooms are locked because, COVID and stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Like, we can't have you out there and stuff. And she was like, fine. And went and pissed in public on the
Okay, all right,
ground.
that's a little TMI. It's a little TMI.
Like, I didn't get paid enough for that.
Yeah, so that's
Poor
my
guy.
that's my MIP candidate. It's
Okay.
like it's a group of 6 people. Oh, Barstool Sports did an article on this. It's even worse than we think it is.
Oh?
Yes,
Do they do this often?
apparently they do.
Oh, no.
They also have a cringe TikTok account, and I mean it's
No!
like.
God, no!
It's-
Why do these
it's
people
bad.
exist?
But you know who else I feel bad for? That kid, because one, this
You're
is a
gonna
group
grow
of 6.
up and see those videos and you're gonna be like, ugh.
This is a group of 6 people. 4 of them are adults. 2 of them are kids.
No, I think 2 of those 4 that you're saying are adults are also offspring of the other 2.
Maybe. Actually, there's 3 adults, 3 kids. One's a teenager. I
Well,
just realized.
I think one of the other ones is
I
still a
found
kid.
there was some video I saw. It's like act your age, not your shoe size.
Whoa!
Yeah, and this is what I'm talking about. Act your age, people, not your shoe size.
Ooh.
That's my MIP candidate.
Okay,
This stupid
that-
family at an ice cream
Okay,
parlor.
but like I wouldn't have said that. Like that's kind of a nasty, hateful comment.
I wouldn't say this nasty, hateful comment. You break out into a Disney song and dance routine in the middle of an ice cream store when there are people behind them
Okay, I get
in
that,
line.
but like still, like I just would have been like, why? Just why?
I would have been like, get out of the store.
Okay,
But yeah,
Macy?
that's my MIP
Uh-huh.
candidate.
Your MIP candidate.
mine.
Oh no, I
Miss-
don't like that. I don't like that at all. I don't like that one bit. I don't like that
Is
one bit.
Miss Kim Kardashian?
Have a great week, folks!
Wait.
I give up!
I'm gonna check my email.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll take over the show then, I guess.
That's a mistake.
So, she's mine because,
Brock is in the other room in protest of this MIP.
because Kim Kardashian posted spoilers on her Instagram for Spider-Man No Way Home.
Oh, that's an acceptable reason. That's an acceptable reason.
Did you hear that?
He's not.
Okay.
He's in.
Well, that's mine. That's why.
it. Okay, you can come back now. So how's the trip from my room to the other room? That's a fair reason. She posted spoilers. It's a cardinal sin.
Yeah, she posted spoilers about this new
It's not like the beginning of Vine, like someone's posting cringe. It's just a meme, Dick. Calm down. Why is he here? He posted cringe.
Anyways,
Rock, your MIP this week?
The Missouri Tigers.
for why? This time.
Explain.
For existing.
For existing.
So, Wednesday night was a big day for the Missouri University fan base. Because not only did Missouri have a bowl game that was played on Wednesday, they then traveled to St. Louis to take on Illinois in the Battle of the Arch Rivalry.
Oh, that game was in St. Louis?
Yes,
Oh, I
at
thought it
Scott
was-
Trade Center.
Really?
Yeah, that's where they play it, because it's halfway between both schools.
That's true.
Not only did Mizzou's basketball team get embarrassed 88-63, the football team lost by 2 to the University of Army West Point.
What's wrong with... Okay.
Missouri has now not won a bowl game since I was in middle school.
What? They haven't... What?
Yeah, middle school. The last time
6th,
they won
7th, or 8th grade?
8th.
You mean to tell me they haven't won a bowl game since 2013?
2014.
Well, you get the idea.
They have not won a bowl game since 2014.
What?
They have been to 4 bowl games since.
Excuse me?
Granted, one of the bowl games they got canceled because of COVID, and that was last year. They couldn't play.
So that technically doesn't really count.
They've played 3 bowl games.
Are
Two underneath-
Are you humming that stupid TikTok I showed you?
What?
The one, my MIB.
No.
Are you okay, good. I swear to God, if you were.
No. I'm
So
not
my MIP
sure.
goes to the University of Missouri, mainly towards Conzo Martin for the incompetent
So you should
pieces.
have just said Mizzou basketball.
No, Mizzou in general, all of Mizzou, the entire school, all of it. They are my MIP.
Okay.
Tommy wins. It's going to him.
Thank God.
It's the first week Tommy's winning, unless
No.
okay, and I guess Macy's gonna stick with her own.
Yeah. Like, what? Just because you're famous and stuff doesn't mean you can spoil crap
You see
for
what?
everyone else.
You see what Kanye did though?
Yes, we already discussed this.
Not
Right?
on the
No, not on the
podcast.
podcast. Guess what Kanye did? He bought a house like right across Kim, just so he can spy on her and Pete Davidson.
I just don't think her and Pete Davidson need to be together anyways.
No, Kim K's in her sugar mama face is what she's doing. I saw a tweet that I'm like, that's true.
But Pete Davidson makes his own money himself. I feel like Pete Davidson is well off without Kim. Okay?
And that is all the Kardashian talk that we will ever talk on
Yes,
this podcast
that is it.
again.
That is it.
Okay, yeah, but I just...
No, no.
Yep. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I was just saying
Yep.
that, like, she
Wait,
was mine.
Wait, hold on.
I was
Wait,
just
wait,
saying
let's
that
talk.
she was mine because she did
po-
that
I mean,
shady
that's a
shit.
true like dumbass moment. Like, don't
Yep.
post spoil or something.
We're done.
Don't post time.
We're
spoil.
done.
But I'm just saying in general, don't
Football.
Okay, God.
Everything I've learned about the Kardashians, I've done against my will.
What's all this plastic? So much plastic.
Ooh. Snake.
What? Did you break my pen?
It
Are
actually
you kidding
broke on
me?
its own.
That's his favorite pen!
It broke on its own, actually.
I find that highly suspicious.
Anyway, football. Tell me what the hell happened to your Saints.
Listen, man. Here's what they need to do. One, if they wanted to have a chance in this game, they would have used Alvin Kamara a lot more than
And
Ian
Blake
Book
Bortles.
and Blake Bortles. But no, Sean Payton decided to pull a classic Sean Payton and give most of the reps to Ian Book, which was when I first saw that. I remember the first thing I saw when the name Ian Book on Twitter was him throwing that pick against the University of Miami, and it's saying, "This is a warning sign for the New Orleans Saints," and I was like, I didn't think nothing of it as much as I should have. But seeing, like, and it said the last time Ian Book played Miami in prime time, it showed that video of him throwing that interception against the U.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, today, as this Tuesday, I realized, I'm like, wow, I should have looked at the warning signs. But then again, I wasn't expecting nothing. I just, you know what I want them to do? Like you said on your Twitter, they just need to tank.
Again, plugging my thread that I did today of NFL.
You should
teams.
actually, like, people who watch this, you should actually go read that. It was actually really good.
In
Like,
fact,
really good.
I might
But what I'm saying, like, you kind of
cut in right here me reading it off. Who knows?
No, don't.
I
please.
won't.
No, don't. But all I'm saying is that they just need to, like, tank. They just need to close shop for the rest of the season. Just be like, all right, we're done. We've gone through about 5 quarterbacks now. We're injured to hell or high.
5?
If Bortles starts, that'll be the 5th starting quarterback this season. By the way,
Man, you're gonna turn into the Browns.
I mean, you're right. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We have turned into the Browns just for this season. But then again, I told you this at the beginning of the season. My expectations were not high for this team. They're kind of like at the middle of the road where I thought they would be.
No,
When I said
I
something
remember
beginning,
specifically after that Tampa Bay win on this podcast. You said we are going to the playoffs. We might win the division.
I don't remember saying that.
You
I did not say that.
Yeah, you did.
No, I did not. I'm pretty sure I did not say that. I said I don't want to be hurt again. Pretty sure I said something on the lines of that.
Well, you've said that before, but you also said you think that they're going to go to the playoffs.
I didn't. No, I did not.
Yeah, you did. Especially after that Packers win. You said this might be the best team in football.
I did not say that. I did not. No, I did not. I did not say that. I clearly remember not saying that.
I did not have sexual intercourse with that
Exactly. I'm like Bill Clinton right now. I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Well, you know how that turned out for old Bill there, so...
But I don't remember saying that they were the best team in the NFL after winning against the Packers.
You said they might be.
I said they could be if they stay healthy. I don't remember what that happened. I'm pretty sure I said something along the lines of that. I never remember said anything about them winning
You also
the division.
said that the Superdome being on fire was a
warning
omen
sign.
they were going to suck this year.
Yeah, no, I remember completely saying that. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is a warning sign, by the way, just throwing it out there that they're not going to be good. And I was right. They're not good.
So we're working in reverse order now. Macy, gloat about your Chiefs.
The Chiefs were what? The Chiefs were what? 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 Oh, they were going to win. That's right.
Well, we knew they were going to win. We just didn't think they were going to win by
That much?
that much.
Don't underestimate my Chiefs!
Tell you right now, I'm underestimating them with this game this week. This feels like a trap game coming up this week.
Feels like a trap game for all of us.
Yeah, that's kind of like what I'm going to be biting my nails on.
Anyway, continue. Talk about your Chiefs. Go ahead.
Not only did we not have Travis Kelce, we did not have Mr. Butker or Tommy Townsend.
Or Nick Bolton.
Or
Nick
Nick Bolton.
Shut up.
We're just telling you who was on the COVID list for you guys. We just said one person was on the COVID list.
I know. I'm being salty. Sorry.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
you are.
Yeah. Really? Are you? I can't tell.
Tommy's saltier than me. You can, like, taste it in the air. Anyway.
Another word I have to bleep. Thanks.
We can't say the B word?
Nope, can't say that. Can't say the S word. Can't say the F word. You can say ass and damn
Okay.
per FCC guidelines.
This sucks.
I follow the same guidelines when editing.
Okay.
Anyways.
You know,
We
sucks.
did it. We did it. We
The
did it. We
Saints
did
also
it.
suck.
Anyways,
We're
we
talking
did
about her
it. We
team.
did it. We did it.
6 straight years the Chiefs have won the AFC West.
Yeah, thanks to the Chargers. You could give the Chargers a royalty check now.
Losing to the...
How do you lose to the Texans?
Not just losing. Getting blown out.
Exactly. They got smoked by Houston.
41-29. Which wasn't...
I mean, I've
which
said-
wasn't a
Yeah,
scoregami.
that was not a scoregami. You know the last time that happened?
1984.
83.
83.
I'm sorry, but, like, just, like, to...
And guess who was in that game? The Chargers as well.
Just to repeat what I've said before about this season, this is one weird-ass season.
You think?
You think? Really?
There's now a curse. There's a curse by the Chiefs on the other teams that have beaten them. If you want to bring this up right now, Tommy.
I saw that, and I was like,
Talk
what?
about it. Go ahead. Talk about it.
Yeah, I didn't know nothing about this curse.
Okay. So, the teams that have beaten the Chiefs this year. So, that would be the Bills, the Ravens, the Titans, and the Chargers. Have all gone on to lose to the worst teams in the NFL later on that year.
As they should.
The Ravens lost to the Dolphins, who at the time were 2-7. They are now a playoff team.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. The Dolphins.
Can we hold on?
Yeah.
Can I say this as a Saints fan? I love that the Dolphins, they started 1-7, had no hope, thinking they were gonna
They had lost 7 straight games, and now they have won 7 straight games.
No hope in their eyes at
That's
all.
the first time any team in the NFL, in the history of the NFL, that has ever happened. Ever. That is the first time ever that has happened. A team has started 1-7 and then is now 7-7.
Tommy, if you could go to my Twitter and bring up the snippet that I had on the Dolphins.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that,
So
when
list
Tennessee, wasn't it after they played the Chiefs?
that they lost to the Jets,
Who?
Tennessee,
Tennessee, I can look that up real
something
quick.
like that. It was close afterwards. The Bills lost to the Jaguars, the Ravens lost to the Dolphins, and now the Chargers lost to the Texans.
No, the Titans lost to the Jets earlier in the season,
Ah.
Then beating the Chiefs,
then beat the Chiefs later in the season.
and then lost again to someone.
Because when the Titans played the Jets, that was week 4.
So who'd they lose to after us?
I think it may have just been that they lost to them.
The team. So it talked about the teams beating the Chiefs, right?
Yeah,
So the Ravens beat the Chiefs like week 2.
3, something like that.
They ended up their recent loss.
Was to the Dolphins.
was to the Dolphins on
who were 2-3 or 2-7.
2-7 going into that game.
Ooh, sorry.
The Chargers,
Lost to the Texans this past week.
but they beat the Chiefs after they lost to the Ravens. After the Chiefs lost to the Ravens.
Yeah.
The Bills
Beat the Chiefs.
beat the Chiefs. They then go on to lose in Jacksonville.
9-6 in the battle of the Josh Allens.
They took care of business against the Jets.
Yeah.
So,
It's just crazy.
it's crazy.
But yeah, if you could pull up my excerpt that I wrote on the Dolphins. And there.
Dude, you're going to make me skim through all that?
Well, I mean, it should be one of the top tweets on it.
Yes. A dead man walking...
Read the whole thing.
So it says, Miami Dolphins. A dead man walking from going on a 7-game losing streak to a 7-game winning streak. You're the most bipolar team I've seen this year. It's debatable.
They are literally doing the 7 wins to 7 losses.
The Bengals?
No, because the Bengals didn't lose 7 straight and then won 7 straight.
But still, the thought of bipolar is there.
Continue.
The most bipolar team I've seen this year. When people ask who you've beaten, you could probably say Baltimore, New England, New Orleans, and your losses are only your concern.
Yep.
But keep playing like this, 7 out of 10.
Yep.
Their next game against Tennessee.
So, which we are picking this week. My Colts won Saturday. They beat the Cardinals, and Tommy, is it about time to start using the F word for the Cardinals yet?
Who do they play this week?
Who they play this week? The Cowboys. If they lose to the Cowboys,
lose to the Cowboys, then you better start sounding the alarms. If you're a Cardinals fan and you lose to the Cowboys this week, on the road, you better start sounding an alarm.
I mean, the Cowboys just destroyed Taylor
Oh,
Heineke.
they just You're gonna have to bleep. You're gonna have to bleep this out. But they tore Washington a new asshole.
No, like I said, the ass is allowed on.
You mean to tell me I can say asshole?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I find that very hard to believe.
No, watch TV. It's on there.
Yeah, from time to time. Not all the time. No,
What?
I don't think so.
Yeah, you can.
No.
Yeah.
But
I'm allowing it.
But either way, they just straight tore Washington new asshole Sunday night.
What about...
My brother has Dak on his fantasy team.
No.
do
You,
not say
for the
that.
love of God, can't say that.
Oh yeah, can we talk about how Joe Burrow just straight almost eviscerated...
That's where we were going to
Can we
next.
talk about how Joe Burrow almost eviscerated you in fantasy?
Yeah.
You know how many points he put up in fantasy? Put up 75 points.
Holy crap.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because he threw for 525 yards and 4 touchdowns. Do you know how many points Dak got? Because Dak went for 330 yards and 4 touchdowns as well. My brother was very happy after that. Of course, it was like... So Dak put up, 60 points in fantasy?
59, I think, was the official one. I somehow won.
Yeah, you somehow won.
Joe Burrow put up 77, by the way.
Yeah. Well, when you sent me how many points he had during the game, it was 75 points. And you just... Guess what word he said when he said that to me? Pain. I'm like...
I need this. I need this for work.
I just need that in general.
Yeah. Macy, anything else that you want to add in about Joe Burrow destroying the Baltimore Ravens and pretty much securing the AFC North for the...
It is what it is.
You got to play him this week.
Yeah, yeah. I really wish they can flex this to the Sunday night game. Or is that too late for them to do that?
I think it might be.
I want this to be a Sunday night. I want this to be a Sunday night game so bad.
No, it's just a Sunday afternoon. It's a Sunday noon game.
It's a noon. Noon.
Ugh. I don't like noon games.
But
Especially my team.
I'm pissed off. I want this game at 7:25.
Anyways.
what else happened this past week of note? Otherwise, just a lot of cannon fodder games happened as well.
Well, we had certain teams clinch divisions. Tampa Bay,
Yes.
for the first time in a couple years, clinched the NFC South
Lots
title.
of teams clinched playoff spots. Dallas did.
Kansas
Arizona.
City, Dallas, the Rams. Well, they did that. Yeah, they did that. Tampa, And Arizona also
Yep.
clinched the playoff spot.
So, as of currently, here are your playoff standings. Go, Tommy.
The current playoff standings right now. Your top seeds in both conferences are the Chiefs and the Packers.
Just start with the AFC and then move to the NFC.
The AFC, it's the top 7 teams, correct?
Yes.
These 7 teams that are in the playoffs right now. The Chiefs, the Titans, the Bengals, the Bills, the Colts, the Patriots, and the Dolphins.
Teams on the outside looking in.
Baltimore, Chargers, and Vegas. And Pittsburgh and Cleveland. And Denver.
But it's quite unlikely that they get in.
It's quite unlikely that 4 of those 5 teams get in.
Yeah.
In the NFC, you have Green Bay, Dallas, the LA Rams.
Who are your new leaders in the NFC West, thanks to the Colts beating the Cardinals this past week.
The Buccaneers, the Cardinals, the Giants, and the Eagles.
The Giants?
Or wait.
The Niners.
The Niners. Why did I just say the Giants?
I don't know. They're
You get
eliminated.
The Niners and the Giants mixed up.
Probably because they have the baseball team named the Giants in San Francisco.
But let us talk about that Friday or that Saturday night game on Christmas between the Colts and Cardinals, Tommy. Did you get to watch it?
No.
Okay. Let me sum it up for you.
Jonathan Taylor.
No.
Carson Wentz.
Yes. He outdueled Kyler Murray.
I couldn't watch it. I was spending time with family.
Yeah,
was
that
out of
was
state.
kind of the reason, yeah.
Think about the statement I just said there. Carson Wentz outdueled Kyler Murray.
Oh.
That sounded good.
Carson Wentz threw for over 200 yards.
That felt good, too.
Carson Wentz threw for over 200 yards. Jonathan Taylor rushed for over 100. The Colts are now 9-0 when Jonathan Taylor rushes for over 100 yards a game, by the way.
I'm just saying this now. If you guys can keep this up to come the playoffs, that's going to be scary.
By the way, the Colts did that with 4/5 of the offensive line being out. So,
But Carson Wentz is on protocol now. But they changed it from 10 days to 5 days now.
so he may be back.
So there's a chance he could start, but since he's unvaccinated, he's got a lot of hoops to jump through, though.
Yeah. Which, all right, fine, fair enough. But Quentin Nelson should be back. Glowinski should be back for the Colts as well. There hasn't been an update on Eric Fisher as to what happened to him, but I would assume he's going to be back here shortly. And Ryan Kelly's still not back yet, but it is forgiven considering why he hasn't been playing recently due to the death of his baby daughter. So, like I said last week, take all the time that he needs, because that's not an easy thing to get over.
So, yeah, that's pretty much it.
So, Tommy, you mentioned Joe Burrow. Thought exercise for you, and for Macy as well.
I don't like exercise.
It's a
Sorry.
thought exercise.
Oh.
This is what we talked about when we went out to eat.
What teams in the NFL would right now trade for Joe Burrow to be their quarterback?
The Saints.
Detroit.
Okay, how about this? Let's start with the ones that don't. We'll go by division, and we'll say who doesn't need a quarterback
All right.
first.
So who doesn't need... Let's start with the division that he's in.
Okay, the AFC North. So, obviously, Bengals are canceled out. They can't.
Because they have him. So,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter.
Pittsburgh.
With
Cleveland.
Big Ben retiring after this season, it's a possibility. It could be a possibility. Is all of this going to happen? No, absolutely not.
Okay, Pittsburgh, Cleveland. Definitely would trade for him.
You could make the case for Baltimore.
That's the one I don't.
think that they're going to get rid of
But
Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, they love Lamar Jackson.
But what
there.
if he's injuries could be I
Well,
feel
you
like
could say the same thing for Baker Mayfield.
Oh no, Baker Mayfield. They'd 100% trade for Joe Burrow.
I know, but you're saying injuries. Like, you could say the same thing about Baker Mayfield.
because I feel like this season Lamar Jackson's been like injured all the freaking time this season, all the time.
Yeah, so I don't know. I don't think the Ravens would trade for him.
No, I don't
No.
think they would because I think they're set at quarterback.
So
for the rest
let's go to the AFC South now. Is there anyone in that division that would not trade for him?
The Titans wouldn't because I feel like they have it good with Tannehill.
Do you think that they would keep Tannehill over Joe Burrow? So hang on. Jacksonville, yes, that's an obvious yes.
Jacksonville's a yes. Houston is a definite yes.
Colts.
No.
Maybe.
That's
So-
the other one, because
That is a strong maybe.
the Colts don't need a good quarterback to win.
When you have a decent...
a decent?
Sorry, let me rephrase that. When you have a fantastic running game with Jonathan Taylor...
And then probably the best O-line in football.
It's just, you're kind of set there.
So...
That's why I have the problem with Tennessee. It's because they have Derrick Henry.
Well, currently they don't.
Well,
He's hurt.
But you know what I mean. When they have Derrick Henry, they run the ball a lot. And I mean a lot. It's like that dude at the Colts game with the hat, run the damn ball. That's
Yeah.
what the Titans do when they have Derrick Henry.
So I'll keep...
I'll
keep both of them off the list then.
I would say no
Okay.
for both of them.
Let's go AFC East now.
The Bills, no. They're
Say,
set
Bills,
with Josh.
no.
They're set with Josh Allen.
Jets, yes.
The Jets, yes.
Dolphins.
The Dolphins is a tricky one. That's a very tricky one.
Because, like, they came back.
And during that skid, Tua was hurt.
Tua was injured during that skid of losing 7 games.
And
Now
even in that 7 games, when they lost, they didn't lose by a lot.
No.
They were
kept
close.
They kept games very close.
I don't think they need one.
Would they get... They would still probably...
They would kind of give Cincinnati a call to see, hey,
So
what do you want?
So yeah.
Now take note. This is a thought exercise. This isn't actually like any predictions. Like
No. Oh God, no.
we have to make that. We forgot to say this. That is a disclaimer. This is a complete thought exercise and everything. This is not real. This is just us speculating and thinking. We're using our brains here.
New England.
So wait, hold on. What did you say as for Miami? A no?
Yes, I put a yes.
Put a yes.
Because it's Joe Burrow. He's more defined and, well, I don't know, better developed already than Tua is.
Well,
That's why they would do
the
it.
problem with Tua is he was injured. That's the problem.
I mean, that he's been injured the last 2 years that he's played. He's injury prone.
Which is for a quarterback like him is a major problem.
Yeah, so that's why I said yes. Patriots.
No.
You think they would keep Mac Jones
Yes.
and not...
Bill Belichick has a plan with
Yeah.
Mac Jones.
He has something up his sleeve.
He's got something up there. He's got something in that bag of tricks he has
All
with
right.
Mac Jones.
We'll jump on over to the AFC West. Obviously,
Palpatine has a plan with Skywalker, and he's going to make him into Darth Vader.
jump over to the AFC West. Obviously, the Chiefs don't. Neither do the Chargers.
Neither do the Chargers.
But Raiders and Broncos would.
The Broncos would say yes in a heartbeat.
So would the Raiders.
The Raiders...
You're not going to get anywhere with Sid at quarterback. Sid from Toy Story
Sid is
ain't
so
good.
good.
Sid
is
from Toy Story isn't going to take you anywhere.
But Sid is a decently good...
Okay.
But Sid is a decent
he's
quarterback in the NFL.
But he's not Joe Burrow. Which is, again, what this comes back to.
To be fair, when his team steps on the logo of the 50-yard line, that's not his fault.
It's not.
Yeah.
I'll give you that.
That's an ass whooping.
Exactly. It's a deserving ass whooping.
Yeah.
So,
Don't
out of
disrespect.
in the AFC, out of the 15 teams that are available, we have said yes to 8 that would
Ow.
happily take him
Absolutely.
instead of their quarterbacks.
Absolutely.
Let's jump over the NFC now.
The NFC, let's start with the North.
Yes. Obviously not Green Bay.
Definitely not Green...
Ooh, that toe's getting in the way.
Obviously not. They're still winning.
Well, after this season. Because I'm pretty sure...
Again,
Aaron
we're saying, assuming everyone is still staying where they are. Next year.
It's been very well documented that Aaron kind of wants out of Green Bay.
Again, we're assuming that everyone is staying there. Would Green Bay give up Aaron Rodgers? Or would Green Bay want Joe Burrow over Aaron Rodgers? No.
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 Vikings, yes, they would take Joe Burrow over Kirk Cousins.
Over Kirk Cousins?
Yes. Bears, they would take Joe
Yes,
Burrow
they
over.
actually... You know what? As much as I hate to say it, yeah, they kind of would.
Lions would take Joe Burrow over
yeah, absolutely.
Jared Goff.
The Bears, absolutely.
The Lions, yes. The Vikings, yes.
Just give him the right head coach in Chicago. Perfect.
Let's move to the South.
Fire Matt Nagy.
I want some sour candy strips.
Are you sure you're not?
Are you high?
We went
No.
2 very different ways on that.
No, I'm safe. No, haven't in like.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Anyway,
Making sure.
NFC South. Saints, yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Panthers, yes.
You can't just
Falcons, yes.
Hold on. You can't just ask people that
What?
on podcasts.
Well, I'll cut it out.
Oh yeah.
Buccaneers, no.
Bucks, no, because Tom Brady's immortal.
NFC West.
Not if them kneecaps get blown out.
He's immortal.
NFC West. Cardinals, no.
Uh-uh.
No, they have it perfect with Cliff Kingsbury and Kyler Murray.
Niners, yes.
Do the Niners?
I don't even know who the Niners quarterback
Trey
is right
Lance.
now.
Oh.
Trey Lance, that kid from North Dakota State.
Oh, okay. Well, then yes.
Does the Niners still have that female coach or no?
I think so.
Possibly. I have no
I don't know. I
idea.
haven't seen her.
The Niners,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Rams, no.
No, they got perfect. They have the right quarterback. As much as Jared Goff was good with the Rams, they have it perfect with Matthew Stafford.
I've been saying this for a while, and I said it on the podcast here.
And I don't
Exactly.
disagree with you with that.
But people did. Matthew Stafford is an elite quarterback in the NFL. It just took him being on the right team.
Yes.
Seahawks. He has
As
regressed.
of right now?
He has regressed. Heavily.
As of right now.
Yes. I say yes.
Brock, I'm going to say this one point. This is only the second time ever that the Seahawks have missed the playoffs as Russell Wilson is their quarterback. The second time. I'm going to say it again. The second time. They've only missed the playoffs twice.
Would you say that's more him or more Pete Carroll?
I feel like it's more him.
I feel like it's more Pete Carroll. Because especially last year, he didn't carry him to the playoffs. The defense did.
You could say it's a little bit of both. Could we agree to disagree and say both?
I would say that they would want Joe Burrow because he's, younger.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Less injury prone than Russ is. Russ is getting hurt a lot recently. Plus, you don't have to worry about as much drama with Joe Burrow as you do with Russell.
Wait, who? Russell who?
Russell Wilson. You think Seattle would see if they could trade for Joe Burrow?
Yeah.
I think they would.
I'd say yes.
Oh boy!
I don't know why I was thinking about someone else.
Oh boy! NFC East time. Eagles, yes. Football team, yes.
The Eagles?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would you rather have Joe Burrow or Jalen Hurts?
Give me 1 second. I'll get back to you on that.
She's texting her dad. Giants, yes.
Everyone except for the Cowboys, I would say yes.
Yeah.
But the Eagles is a maybe.
How do you spell his last name?
Burrow?
Burrow.
Burrow. Thanks.
Could give you the Louisiana one.
No.
Did
you see the
the Blake Bortles?
Yeah. Yes. That one was great.
That doesn't make any sense, but I love it.
What's Hurt's first name again?
Jalen.
J-A-L.
J-A-L. No, E.
No, it's not J as in J-A-Y.
No, I think it's just J-A.
J-A-L-E-N.
Yeah. Macy is texting her father, who is a massive Eagles fan.
Because my that side of my family is from Pennsylvania.
So tentatively, let's see. We did the NFC North, we did the NFC South, did the West, and we did the East, right?
Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure we've done all the divisions in football.
So depending on the answer from him, we're looking at either 18 or 19 out of the 31 possible teams that would trade their quarterback.
He texts back because he does have to work tomorrow. So
I
would say they would do it, but he wouldn't be the main issue in Philly.
Hold on, we're getting.
I don't want to.
My
See, here's the thing with Jalen Hurts. He just is. I feel like he's right for Philly. He is. You know the one thing, like he just cut a promo where it's like, got, it's like you just gotta flush it away and move on. You laugh. He actually said that in the press conference.
He did.
He did.
That's great.
And I'm like, that is a great, that's a great analogy. For me, it's a no.
I hate how long people take to text back. I'm sorry.
With Philly and Jalen Hurts, for me, respectfully, it's a no. It's a no for me, dog.
Hold on.
What are you doing?
Do you have a reply?
No.
Oh, she's calling him.
He might be asleep, so that's why I'm asking.
Well, why are you calling him then?
Yeah.
Because I'm his daughter. Hey, Dad. There you have it.
So no?
See?
Jalen Hurts.
See? See? See?
So 18 out of the 31 would not want Joe Burrow.
You tallied down the teams that would not want Joe Burrow, correct?
No,
or teams that wanted Joe Burrow.
I can do it pretty easily. Ready? So let's go by the North. It's only the Ravens. So.
You didn't write it down?
No, I tallied how many teams didn't. So the Ravens wouldn't. Bills.
I said the Titans wouldn't want him.
Well, I'm going by.
Oh.
So North, East, New England. Did we say Miami? No.
I don't think we did.
Miami's the tricky. Here's the trick. That Miami's the tricky one
because they were doing so crappy, and now they're trying.
Now Tua was actually playing like
the
quarterback he was promised to be. As much as I hate saying that, it's true.
I'll circle back when I come up with the other ones. Kansas City, LA,
Did you put the Titans there?
Yeah, Tennessee.
You're the only 10 I see.
Ha 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 ha.
Green Bay.
You guys have any good dad jokes while he's doing this?
Green Bay, Dallas,
Tampa Bay.
Hang on. Philly, Tampa, Arizona, Rams,
LAR.
And that's it.
That's it?
Right?
Yeah,
Did we say
we said the 49ers would want him.
And Seattle would too.
Yeah.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Plus 18 is what? 31?
Yeah, because remember, we're not saying the Bengals because they have them already.
So, we said Miami would want Joe Burrow.
Whoa.
Miami would?
Yeah.
It's true, but
because of the
you're talking about
to,
right now.
Because
if
the
you're talking
injuries
about the
to Tua.
Situations right now, yes. Because of the injuries to Tua, they would want him. But as of now, right now, in real time, no, I don't think
18 would not want, or 18 would want him, 13 would not, is what we are saying. What? Oh, God. No.
Was there? Yeah, we're leaving that. Bing
say it right now.
By the way, just throwing this out there, since New Year's Eve is this Friday, we all thought of this one thing, and I'm pretty sure it was on Twitter when I saw it. We're leaving that Bing Bong from SciTalk NYC in 2021.
Until they probably come out with some other new
Yeah, exactly.
But, Tommy, it is now time for picks.
It is.
I only have NFL picks written down because college football.
For picks.
College football playoff picks.
We'll just do playoff.
Yeah, I'm not doing the rest because we don't know what games are getting canceled or not.
So we're going to do an audible and decide not to do every single bowl game because a lot of bowl games are getting canceled for reasons.
Yes. So, to get started off.
Hold on. Hear ye, gather around. It's time for the old picks.
That's stupid.
You know what?
First game. The Kansas City Chiefs, the current number 1 seed in the AFC, travels to the jungle in Cincinnati to take on the Bengals. The Chiefs are 5-point favorites.
Dude.
I'm not saying 5 points they'll win, but I am going with Chiefs. I feel like it's going to be close.
Dude, I'm so conflicted on this game. I am.
Go ahead, pick them Bengals. Pick them Bengals.
No, she's...
I have.
No, she's... Okay, no, I was going to say wait. I'm like, wait, she's triangles. I am very conflicted on this game.
I have picked the Bengals.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to him. Go ahead, do it. Do it.
Y'all still need to figure out who's challenging me for my title.
Also, I feel like by saying do it, I'm gonna be like getting the most trash talk.
And
If
Palpatine?
yeah.
Do it.
I'll probably get the most trash talk if like they lose.
I will say, when Tommy yelled "get the tables" last week, the Bills won. So maybe he needs to make another wrestling reference to get a pick right in this type of game. No,
Give me 1 second. Can
Ah.
you
Here
play
we
30
go.
seconds of this?
I can do less on Spotify.
Spoofy!
Spoofy
Where's John Moxley from?
Cincinnati.
Welcome to the jungle!
I think
Dude,
today is gonna.
I'm
run
just kidding.
all over.
I'm taking it. I retract that statement. This game is gonna be so good. I'm taking Cincinnati though.
Okay.
It's gonna be insanely closer than you think.
Something won't be getting fucked.
Okay. All right, and with the next
I
game,
love you, Tommy.
there is no line in this game right now because
Wait,
of.
is there like no points?
There's no line in this
I can
game.
double check
Oh.
and make sure.
Remember, this is as of Tuesday
Tuesday.
that we're recording this.
It's Tuesday. Taco
The last I
Tuesday.
checked, there was
There's nothing.
Still no
There's
line
still-
for this game.
Yeah, there's still nothing. As of this Tuesday,
As of Tuesday,
as of the Tuesday recording this,
no
December
line.
28th.
No line.
December 28th, 2021, no line still.
The Las Vegas Raiders travel to the house that Peyton built in Indianapolis, Indiana, to take on the Indianapolis Colts.
Colts. There's no way.
Hey,
There's no way them Roombas is gonna get anything.
you know what they should do? They should run the damn ball. Colts, baby.
I am scared. We have all picked the Colts. I am
What
nervous.
happened
We'll fine. We'll be fine. We'll
What
be
happened
fine.
last time when we
You know,
picked
just we'll
something
be
altogether?
fine. We'll be fine.
Didn't go well last time we picked something all together. That would be the Niners against the Titans.
Oh, crap.
God, that game. That
Speaking
game
of the
fucking
Titans,
sucked.
they're at home as a 3.5-point favorite against the Miami Dolphins, the arguably second hottest team in football right now.
Would I be bad to pick the Dolphins?
No,
No.
you would not be bad.
To pick against them or pick them?
Pick them.
Because I feel like they're probably going to pull something out of their
Be like,
blowhole.
hey, she kept it clean. She kept it clean, kind of. I just, They're up to some nefarious things in Miami. Nefarious things. Brock, who do you have?
The King might be down, but the Titans are not out. I think Miami's run's about to come to an end.
As much as I hate to
I
think,
feel like you're right. A little bit.
You're
I don't
right.
know.
you're right.
But I don't want to
I'll take
all
the
of us
Titans,
picking the
and
same
that
thing.
sucks for me to think that.
Let me put it this way. I want Miami to win
Oh,
with my heart.
I'm 1,000% agreeing with that. I want Miami to win, but I don't. Ugh.
I don't know how it's going to play out.
They just need. The problem is with Miami to get it, they still need a lot, and I mean a lot of help.
Well, they can get some help with this next game here. The Los Angeles Rams travel to Baltimore. They are 3.5-point favorites against the Ravens.
Do me a favor.
Do we know who the quarterback is for Baltimore? Is it still Joe Johnson?
No clue. I have
Wait,
no
I thought
clue.
he got hurt.
Joe Johnson?
Yeah.
No.
No, someone else I'm thinking of.
So,
I have no idea. With that, I'm taking the Rams.
God damn it. I
Guys
feel
should make the right decision and not get bit in the ass.
I'm agreeing with you. I don't trust the Ravens at all, especially after what happened last week against the Bengals.
Yeah, they just got. Well, I mean, that happened the first time they played
Exactly.
the Bengals.
It happens every time they play a high-powered offense. It happened to them against the Packers. Macy, your pick.
I hate to do this to y'all.
Go on the
God damn it.
Ravens.
No, I'm picking the same
Oh,
team.
I was like, okay.
Oh, wow. And the final game that we picked this week, the possible F word, I'm not going to say it yet, and the Arizona Cardinals.
Oh.
Possible F word. Travel to Dallas. Dallas is 5.5-point favorites against the Cardinals.
Dallas just straight dismantled Washington like it was nothing.
They did. This is tough.
The Cardinals couldn't beat a Colts team that was way
They
down.
couldn't beat the Lions. I'm going with the Cowboys.
I don't want to pick the same as you guys. Because I don't want us to have three
Yeah, please.
Three games that we agree on.
Two that we disagree.
Yeah. Budget, just give me the Arizona Cardinals.
See, here's the thing. If the Cardinals win this game, then their boat is still afloat. Yeah. If not, it's the Titanic.
Are you pondering too?
Are you pondering this game, or are you pondering your orb?
I am pondering the orb.
He has to look into it.
Because on the one hand, yeah, Dallas looked impressive.
But it was Washington, though.
Who was severely hampered by COVID.
Mm-hmm.
On the other hand,
Cardinals did lose.
Are just beaten to hell and have no one healthy right now.
The Cardinals have literally fallen off the face of the earth. Let's put it that way.
I hate them with all my heart.
They just looked so well against the football team. And if they can keep that up, then that's
I might call them possible F words after this game, but I'm going with the Cardinals.
Possible.
Possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Tommy knows what F word
Okay, I was thinking the other one.
No, the
they might be after this game.
F-R-A-U-Ds.
They might be after this game.
Yeah.
Not that one, the one you just said. I'm thinking the other one.
Oh, wow, all right. So to review the picks. Oh, all right. To review the picks. Kansas City, 5-point favorite against the Cincinnati Bengals. Macy, of course, has gone with their Chiefs. Me and Tommy have gone with the Bengals. This feels like a trap game for the Chiefs. Riding that 8-game winning streak, and you're riding the high of just winning.
Cincinnati can't lose to any of the worst teams in the NFL because they already lost to the Jets.
Exactly.
So,
and I mean, like I said, this feels like a trap game. Kansas City riding the high of
the problem
winning
is
the playoff.
They'll have Kelsey back. But
they showed that they don't need him this last week, and they don't need Tyreek.
Because we switched it up. Because everyone was sitting there thinking, "Oh yeah, they don't have Kelsey. What are they gonna do?" Blah blah blah.
I still thought they were gonna be. I still think they were gonna be fine without Kelsey.
I just thought the Steelers would put up a
fight,
and not just kind of roll over and die. Me and Tommy have the Bengals. The Bengals just look really good
against Baltimore.
Yeah.
And again, they had a lot of people in COVID and injured reserve.
No line in this game.
But we're just picking the Colts because we're on the damn ball.
We all have the Colts. Maybe because it's my team.
I need to find that hat.
Yes, you do. Because we may be going to a Colts game next year.
No, okay.
Next year? Yeah.
Wait, do they play the Chiefs?
I think that's coming up.
Is that here?
Maybe?
They could play in the playoffs.
Yeah. Oh,
but I'm not going to a playoff game at Arrowhead.
No.
Those tickets would be outrageously expensive.
And if they were to play them, it'd be in the divisional, probably.
Yes, correct.
So, we have all got the Colts. Miami versus Tennessee. Tennessee is a 3.5-point favorite. Macy going with Dolphins because they're happy and bubbly like her.
Wait, hold on. I'm sorry. That is very, very contradicting on your half. Where you're sitting here saying she's happy and bubbly, and then you introduce me as...
Could you not hear the sarcasm in my voice when I just said that?
No, not really.
I could hear that from a mile away. I could hear a sarcastic voice from a mile away.
Oh.
A mile away.
Eat a bucket of rocks.
She has gone with the Dolphins. Me and Tommy...
mercifully have picked the Titans.
I don't know, it's mercifully.
No, it's a merciful
Unfortunately,
thing.
we have the Titans.
Here's the thing. I like it. Like it would be an awesome story. It'd be like started 1-7. Now we're 7-7, or it could be 8-7.
9-7 after this game.
9-7 after this game. and have a shot at the playoffs.
Yeah. Next game that we have done, the Rams, 3.5-point favorites at Baltimore. We have all got the Rams because Baltimore just is in shambles right now.
Their season's about ready to go down the toilet. That's
After
not even,
this game.
That's not even Lamar Jackson poop joke. That's just a straight that's just a straight observation.
And how weird would it be that OBJ is across the field from Lamar Jackson when poop happens and goes down the toilet? Knowing him, because he'll be sad that it wasn't on his face. Next game.
What the heck?
Oh, wait. We'll tell you after the podcast.
Next game we did, the Arizona
Atlanta.
Cardinals at the Dallas Cowboys. Cowboys are 5.5-point favorites. Tommy has chosen the boys.
How about them Cowboys?
Me and Macy bewilderingly have chosen the...
Wait, you picked the Cardinals?
I picked the Cardinals.
I thought you were going to pick the Cowboys.
No. We have picked the Cardinals for some weird reason. Those are the games that we've done. Tommy, the college football playoff games, if you will.
Oh, thank
Macy,
God.
please come in for this.
No. Damn it,
no.
Janet.
It's 2 games.
It's 2 games.
Oh.
It's the teams that we've talked about the most this year.
With who?
Alabama, Cincinnati, Georgia, Michigan.
Oh, okay.
It's not like we're having you do who's going to win the Military Appreciation Bowl presented by
None of them.
Pornhub between
None of them.
Florida Atlantic Technical School
Excuse me? Excuse me?
I probably just
Excuse me?
predicted a bowl game in like 3 years.
4 years.
Barstool has one now, so Pornhub's just right around the corner.
Yeah.
Excuse me?
Team, a brand with 2 Z's
Oh my God, my
get a
foot
bowl
fell
game
asleep.
before a website would get a bowl game.
Ooh.
That's a fact.
My foot fell asleep.
All right, next game. Come on, Tommy.
The first game, the
Goddamn.
Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic, Cincinnati and Alabama.
Okay, how much is Alabama?
Alabama's a 13.5-point favorite.
Holy.
Cannolis.
I'm taking Cincinnati
Yeah.
because why the hell not?
Because I don't want this party to stop. Macy, who do you got?
Wait, who is it?
Alabama and Cincinnati. Alabama's a 13.5-point favorite.
Oh, crap.
I'm taking Cincinnati in the points.
Oh,
And
and
I-
the points?
And I want hold on. Time out.
Or are you doing money line on it?
I don't know. I just
Do you
don't
have
want-
them winning?
I want Cincinnati
Okay, so you
win.
get the money line. Okay.
Wait, did you pick already?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
we
got
picked
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Oh.
I've been all over Cincinnati this year to make it to the playoff, and it happened.
Just because, I don't know what the word I was trying to think of, but, I feel like Alabama's going to do it because they're so far up everyone's,
Boo!
Boo! Get better material!
Boo!
Boo! Boo! Shame!
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 Stone the Witch.
Shame!
Yeah!
How do we wear? How about a duck? That's how they did it.
I know.
That's how they did it on my
I was
Python.
not expecting that. Next game, Tommy.
The Orange Bowl, which I believe usually is played on New Year's Day, but for some reason it's on New Year's Eve.
I don't know.
Georgia and Michigan.
Okay.
Georgia is a 7.5-point favorite.
Georgia.
As much as I hate to do this, I'm going with Michigan.
The hell's wrong with you, boy?
Here's the thing. Hassan Haskins looked really good in the game against Ohio State and Iowa. Granted, it was Iowa, but he looked...
That is a very big granted.
But Hassan Haskins looked fantastic against Ohio State. Same with Cade McNamara.
Georgia.
You know why I picked Michigan? Because I don't want to see an All-SEC national championship. Again. I don't.
Well, no, because what I have come into reality, it's a rematch from the Peach Bowl last year. In Georgia versus Cincinnati. Macy, who do you have?
I thought I said.
No, you have Georgia?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Sing
Me and
Georgia.
Macy agree.
So you know what I'm ready for to see? The Masters commercials.
Oh, boy.
What do you mean, oh boy? What do you mean, oh boy? That's like the greatest that's a bucket list thing that I want to do so bad.
Masters?
Go to the Masters.
I feel like Connor would like to do that too.
Wouldn't you? Want to go to the Masters?
U.S. Open. I feel like that's more of the bro crowd.
No, the PGA one is the bro crowd.
Okay, that one then. Whichever's the more bro crowd that would have more me's there.
As long as I can get drunk, I guess. And watch
go to the PGA Championship then.
Yeah, you can't do that at the Masters.
No, you can.
But
I'd probably be frowned upon by a lot of people.
Here's what you can do.
Yeah.
You cannot do any photography. Can't bring your phone in. Can't do any of that. No photography or anything.
But I don't want to take pictures of stupid golf. What if
It doesn't
I just
matter.
want to pass the time
Have you
on
seen
my phone?
photos of the actual course?
Yeah, it's
the
gorgeous.
most beautiful place in the world.
It's gorgeous, but I would be so bored that I'd want my phone to pass the time on.
She is not wrong.
Plus,
while I am drunk.
Concessions are very cheap there, so you can get a lot of beer. A lot of domestic beer. That's what they call. That's what they call it there. It's domestic beer.
I don't like beer though.
To review the picks we made for the college football playoff, Macy has gone with Alabama because she hates fun and hates anything nice in this world.
I just know.
She also hates dogs.
Yeah, she hates dogs. She hates cats.
Okay,
she
that's
hates
acceptable.
bears.
Hating cats is acceptable.
She hates
Hey!
she hates bears.
Hey!
She hates the city of Cincinnati because she went against both their teams this week.
Oh my god.
She picked the Chiefs and she picked Alabama. Let it be known,
I'm just saying that we all know it, that Alabama is everyone's freaking favorite team.
Cold takes exposed if they lose.
Let it be known, me and Tommy Haley are a pro City of Cincinnati podcast.
I just know how
we
it's
are
gonna
pro
go.
Dak Prescott. We are pro City of Cincinnati. What else are we pro? Waffle cones.
Anyways,
And we are anti Bing Bong.
We're anti Bing Bong.
Stop! And anti Kim Kardashian.
I think a lot of people are.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anyways, I'm just saying.
And
goes with them.
for the other game, Tommy has gone with Michigan because he's supporting the Big Ten.
All SEC final.
Because he's supporting the Big Ten because that's his conference. I've gone with Georgia because I want a rematch of the Peach Bowl last year between Georgia and Cincinnati. That would be glorious. And Macy's gone with Georgia because Georgia. Because she likes dogs.
But you just...
But wait, yeah, hold on, wait.
You're the one that said hated dogs.
Oh, that's true.
Not me.
I have 2 gorgeous puppy dogs.
That has been our picks for this week.
And I don't hate cats either. My boyfriend has a cat.
I'm allergic to them.
His name's
I still
Knox,
like 'em. They're
and he's
weird.
the most handsomest boy I've ever seen.
Wait. When it comes to dogs, can we agree that we all hate chihuahuas?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Agreed there. Excellent. All right. Anything else that y'all would like to say before the normal plugs?
No.
Oh, R.I.P. John Madden.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Rip
very
to the greatest
sad while
football guy of football guys.
It was
Yes.
very
The
sad
goat
while we were
of
out to
football
dinner,
guys.
Yes, very
and we
much.
found that out.
And one of the greatest
Men.
sport video games of all time as well.
Whoa, until recently. Recent Madden has sucked. We forgot to give our...
Recent Madden has been the ones with... It's just roster updates.
Yep. We have forgotten to do our awards. Who we think are going to win awards in the NFL.
We'll do that next week.
All right, we shall do that then. The conversation begins and ends when it comes to Coach of the Year.
Wait. Save it for next week.
All right. Anything else anyone would like to say? No? Air Force One. Good job, Air Force. Good job, Falcons.
I believe the Armed Forces are 2-0.
They're undefeated.
They're undefeated in bowl games and will be undefeated in bowl games.
That's the only two that play. Yes. So, good job, Air Force. Army, god damn it. Just let Mizzou win one for once.
They're like, it's literally the SpongeBob meme where Pat Plankton was like, why don't you do your job? And SpongeBob was like, nah,
I don't
I don't feel like it. Plankton is Missouri, and is like, why can't you just lose a bowl game? Army, I don't feel like it.
Missouri did so well in that game, too. I think if Tyler Beatty had played, they would have won. But...
You know what? Agreed.
Yeah. Brady Cook from Mizzou, the quarterback. That was his first career start.
How about that? Your first career starts in a freaking bowl game.
Tommy, did you watch it and watch how he played?
No, I think I was working with that.
Okay. Mizzou has something there. Mizzou has something. Which gives me hope. Which is dangerous for Mizzou fans. But I do believe that is all that we have here. So time for the normal song and dance and plugs that we have. Tommy! What do we got this week on Wayne?
Superstars and some other stuff.
Boy, great.
You'll find out when you listen to it that
some
Monday.
of it's been revealed, so go ahead and say.
Walter
And
is wrestling again on NXT, and he will be there in a 6-man tag match at New Year's Evil. Yeah, that's happening. It's been a while since I'm excited for that.
yeah. So we'll probably do a preview of New Year's Evil.
Also, we got some more wrestling announcements. You tell them.
Oh, yes. That's more of a Wayne one.
Oh,
I think.
I guess we
Well, no, because she's right here. So, if you'll remember...
punishment!
There was... Yeah, I know. So, if you'll remember... Sit down. What are you doing?
My shoes so I can get ready to go.
Oh, okay.
Because some of us do have to work tomorrow on the fucking
So,
crack of dawn.
someone here,
What?
if you'll remember, lost a game of Uno elimination. Or Uno triple threat.
Yeah.
And her name is Macy Shear.
Get on with it.
Macy had to go to a wrestling event with us. Well, she does. She has to go to the Royal Rumble with me and Tommy January 29th at the Dome in St. Louis. Macy, how do you feel about that?
I really don't want to go.
Well, you gotta serve your punishment.
You're going.
You gotta serve your punishment.
Yeah, but that's so unfair that you guys literally picked one of the days that you guys know that I go and I do.
It's a Saturday.
I go and do stuff on that day. Because why? Because why? I work Monday through Friday.
Yeah.
You're off
and
that Saturday.
yeah.
Yeah,
That's
and I
why we
only get
chose
2
you that.
days off. You think I want to spend one of my days off traveling to God knows where? I mean,
St.
We're
Louis.
going to St. Louis. We're
No,
not
to
going out
St.
in the
Louis.
middle of nowhere.
It's not like we're going to
I know,
Freeburg.
but like,
Tommy
Dude, I
Tommy
have
doesn't
to
even
give
know where
up-
that is.
I had to
What
give
state
up
is it
one of
in?
my
Missouri.
I had to give up one of my freaking 2 days,
Well,
and that one day I usually have plans, and you guys just unwillingly laid it out. You were like, "Yeah, this is the plan."
By the time this podcast is out, I mean, we're recording this a month out from the Rumble. I mean, I could just say we're a month out from the Rumble, basically.
yeah, we are. When it comes out, it will be exactly a month.
It's a month. You got a month.
I usually do stuff on Saturdays.
Okay, whatever. You have a month.
Macy, what do you got coming up on your podcast this week? Yeah, I will have on the...
We'll discuss that later.
Well, no, go ahead, give a preview.
What?
What you got going up on your podcast. Say the main story.
I have some side stories that aren't really pertained to anything super, I don't know, crazy. But, my main topic is pretty out there. They're talking about bringing psychedelics back as medicine.
Wait, what? For
Psychedelics? Yes.
Okay.
Hey, yo.
That is a Ayo.
Ever since the war on drugs from Nixon, they have been talking about bringing psychedelics back for helping mental health issues.
Well, that is a great plug for this week on Sheer Shit Podcast. It'll be coming out this Friday. Macy, you have a Twitter account? Go ahead and give the Twitter handle out for that.
Just so you know, I probably won't post anything on it.
You'll probably be liking and retweeting stuff from the main.
Maybe. I don't do Twitter, so sorry guys if I'm boring on it, but it is My first name underscore my last name.
Well, spell it.
My first name, MAISIE underscore CZI
Hey, I got
RR.
a question. Can I be top of description?
No.
Since we finally have 3 Twitter accounts, can I be top of description? Please.
What?
Can I please be top of description this time?
Why?
Because
it's always whatever or whatever the topic is, and then.
No, I'm talking about like our Twitters. Like,
oh,
if you want to link our Twitter, can I please get top description? Please.
Tommy, go ahead and give your Twitter account so people know where to follow you at.
It is dude_rex14.
And I am Brock Gorton99, all together, all one word. Of course, go follow the Twitter account at BCardYT. If you're listening to us on Spotify, go check us out on YouTube.
And hit that like button in the face!
And
ring that bell.
And based off of analytics, it seems pretty split between both of you. So that's interesting to see.
What?
It's about an equal viewing rate on both Spotify and on YouTube. So
hell yeah.
we've doubled our viewers just by jumping to Spotify. And of course, if you're on YouTube, go check us out on Spotify. Just type in Big Time Talkers in this episode.
Because we are spending some money on it, so you lovely people can chime into
listen to us.
Yeah.
Please listen to the other podcasts. Listen to the Sheer Shit podcast with Macy Sheer. Listen to We Are Not Entertained with Tommy, Haley, and myself. I guess I'm also kind of on Sheer Shit.
Kind of. I mean, I'm getting to the point where I'll probably start doing it by myself once I'm...
Which I'm going to have to teach you how to record by yourself. And then how to send it to me.
It shouldn't be that hard.
No, it's not.
I mean, I'll be moving into my parents', so I'll have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
So I could probably, do the... whatever it's called. Technical stuff.
I'll probably do more of this as a plug on... We Are Not Entertained, but I'll say it here. HCW will be coming back here shortly. Roughly about...
Not yet. It's not official. Nothing has been official yet. It's in the works still.
Oh, well, the talent roster is still getting figured out, that's for sure.
Right, exactly. So it's still in the works.
Oh, goody,
but other than that, that is all that we have for this week on We Are Not Entertained. He's been the main man, Tom Haley. She's been the golf girl next door, Macy Sheer. I've been the engine, Brock Gorton. And until the Sheer Shit podcast on Friday, have a wonderful rest of your day, folks.
Bye, everybody.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Bye, have a good time.
I thought it was have a wonderful night.
Bye, have a wonderful time.
And remember, you can't argue with a possum.